Home on the Range, and I like country music. That's probably the original country song. But there's another song that is just about as basic of a country song that everyone knows, and I think it is the ultimate country song. And I want to sing that for you right now because we're all a little bit country. Isn't that right?
I'm a little bit rock and roll. I'm sorry.
Old McDonald had a E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had boy, somehow that just doesn't seem quite right. Let me think. I know, just a second. Got it. There we go, now we're country. Oh, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. Well, I had a farm, and on this farm we had a dog too. It was a pit bull terrier, and you know what we did? We crossed it with Lassie, and we got a dog to bite your leg off and then go run for help. Bow out here and bow out there, here bow there, bow everywhere, bow out. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, and on his farm he had a chicken. E-I-E-I-O. With it, we had a chicken too. And it's the strangest thing, we crossed a chicken with a silkworm, and we got a chicken that would lay eggs with a little pantyhose inside. With cluck here, and cluck there, here, cluck there, cluck everywhere, cluck. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had an eagle, E-I-E-I-O. It was a funny thing. We had an eagle too. And the strangest thing, in the evening when he flew into the sunset, he had a 6-foot wingspan. But in the morning, when he flew into the sunrise, he only had a 3-foot wingspan. That's because he flew like this. We had a flip-flop here and a flip-flop there, here, flip there, flip everywhere, flip-flop. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a rabbit, E-I-E-I-O. With it, funny thing, we had a rabbit too. A little cute little cottontail, cute little bunny. Man, he'd go run around the farmhouse, peek his head out, and then duck back in, and peek out over here, and peek there, and then run all over the place. Well, one day, the neighbor lady came along in her big old car, and she ran over and smashed that little rabbit, flattered in a pancake, and I was so sad. I went over to the rabbit, and the lady got out of the car, though, and she took her purse and opened her purse up, and she took a little bottle out of it. And she opened the bottle and sprinkled it on the rabbit, and you know what? That rabbit got up, and he started running, and he ran, and he ran, and he turned around and waved, and he ran some more, and he turned around and waved. And I said, "Ma'am, what is in that bottle?" She said, "Hair restorer," with a permanent wave. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With it, well, obviously we had a cow on our farm, and what farm would not have a cow? And it's a funny thing, one day I was milking that cow, and a fly came along and he flew into his ear, and he came out in the milk bucket. You know what that proves? In one ear and out the other. We moved there, everywhere. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.